Hey guys. Jesus Christ. Just had awesome. Just hold on. Get this damn thing set up. Okay, I had this Christ experience I had a few months ago, and it was a repeated dream, but I didn't know what it meant until the last time I dreamt it, and then I woke up. Okay, so in the dream, I'm at a house, and there's like a field, and there's a stream running through the field, and it goes around the house, and there's a big old like Victorian house, but it's all run down. Not run down. I mean, it still look good as far as I'm concerned. I live there, and it's like old, chipped paint, not falling in and shit. But you can live. People live in there, right? I mean, that's what I'm guessing. It's beautiful. I'm like, I love this place. And but I'm looking. I'm like, there's no forest. I need a boreal forest, all right, or a mixed forest. It's a situation carnivorous going off forever, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm looking, and there's this bridge, like a bridge that goes like this. On bridges that go over the creek. It's a wooden bridge, and it's old and it's falling in. And then on top, someone was trying to build a Chinese, them little Chinese bridge houses. They got the 4 pillars coming up, and it goes like this on the top, like that, and like that. Well, someone was trying to build it, and they built it sideways, so it was like off the side in the bridge, and it wasn't right. And then they built another one on top, and another one on top of that, and each little Chinese type looking walk through with a thing on top was bent over, and it was like totally messed up. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, somebody can't build that, right? I'm looking at the bridge, and it's okay. I'm looking at the scene, okay. I'm standing, I'm looking at the scene in the grass. I'm standing on the grass. I'm going, someone's not very good at building this bridge. And I looked at the stream, and there was like clear water and rocks and stream. I'm like brook trout, rainbow trout. So I'm like, oh man, that's nice. I'm gonna go fishing, right? And but I saw no other animals. I saw no like dragonflies and bugs and bees and things flying around. And I'm like, where's all the bugs, Because I'm going to go catch butterflies. Because that's what I did. That's what I do, right? But I used to catch butterflies when I was a little kid. But now I photograph them, right? So I'll be running around the field photographing butterflies and birds and bugs and things like that. That's what I love to do. And then go off in the woods and look for Bigfoot or bears and whatever, Total Northern Ontario stuff. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm back at this wooden Chinese structure that's all bent and weird. It's not centered on the bridge right. And there's one on top from there. There's 3 of them, and they're going up, and each one is not constructed right. And I'm like, who built that damn bridge, right? I'm like, just tear those things off. That's what I'm thinking. And all of a sudden, I zoomed into it with my third eye, I guess. I don't know. And then the wood went right up to me. And I could see the wood, right? And I'm looking at the wood, and where it's been cut, and you can see but I'm still standing in that place, in the same spot. But I just zoomed right in, like telephoto lens, because I was looking for butterflies, and then I telephoto lens right into the wood, like, and I could see the lines, the growth rings in the 2x4s or whatever they were, and I could see like the cells. Almost to see the cells, and I could see where it was starting to like rot, and I'm going, Jesus Christ, it's so real. It looks so fucking real. And I'm like, why am I saying this? What is this place? I'm like, it looks so real. And all of a sudden, I telephone back out, and I'm looking at it. I go, oh, they got to work on that. They got to work on that bridge, right? And all of a sudden, I wake up, and they're all laughing, right? My family, my dead family, and Christ is in me, and he's laughing, and they're all laughing, and I'm going, what are you all laughing about? He goes, You don't even like your own creation. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And he goes, Crazy's like, you built the bridge. You built the Chinese thing on top. You built it. And I go, what are you talking about? I go, I didn't build that piece of junk. And he goes, they're all laughing. And they go, yeah, you built it. I go, when? And he goes, the last time you were here. He goes, you're building it right now, every day. And I'm going, what? And he's going, yeah, you build it all the time. And you keep getting it wrong. And he's laughing because in my dream, I'm like laughing, blaming other people, someone else, whoever, that was constructing the thing. And I'm going, what are you talking about? I'm building it. And he goes, that's your house. You're building it in the spirit world right now. You have been since long before I came. And I'm going, I did? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, you don't get it? I go, no, I don't get it. I go, I dreamt about this before, but I don't remember. Like, I don't know if it's mine. I mean, I've dreamt of this place before. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you come here and you create it in your dreams. And I go, how? And he goes, I can't tell you right now because you won't be able to hear me in 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, all right. And I go, so if I created this place, I can live there when I'm dead? And he goes, that's why you're building it. I'm like, all right, okay. So I'm building this place. And he goes, and then all of a sudden I hear my wife and the kids go, well, I'm moving in too. I love it there. I love it. And the kids go, I'm moving in. And we're bringing our friends. And I go, well, can I have dogs? And he goes, of course you can have some damn dogs. And I'm like, well, can I have Cocoa and Muffin? And he's like, yeah, you're going to have Cocoa and Muffin. And I'm like, really? And I go, well, I didn't see no birds and bugs and butterflies and moths. And he goes, because you ain't created them yet. You got to create them. Create the environment. And I go, well, is there like summer, winter, fall? And he's like, Jesus Christ. Of course there is. Only if you want it. You can keep it one way. You can do whatever the hell you want. He goes, you want spring, summer, winter, and fall? All in order? You can have that. And I'm like, really? And he goes, yeah. You're creating it right now. He goes, you ain't got everything down, but you're creating it. You're starting. And I'm like, holy fuck. And I go, well, can I have like a northern lake? And he goes, with loons on it? And he's like, yeah, but you ain't created it yet. And I'm like, I go, how the fuck am I creating it? And he goes, in the dream world. You fantasize about it, you dream it, your spirit's creating it for you. And I'm like, cool. Whatever, dude. I got nothing up here. Got nothing. And I'm like, well, all right. And I go, well, can Bigfoot come and live in the woods? And he's going, holy Christ. He's going, yeah, if you want a goddamn Bigfoot, you can put a goddamn Bigfoot in the woods. And I'm like, nice. And I go, anything I want? He goes, yeah, anything you want. And I started going nuts, right? And you know, my fucking fantasies are just out there. And so I got off that, and I'm like, and all of a sudden I thought about the aliens coming at night, right? And I go, can the aliens come at night? And he goes, well, that's a different thing, but yeah, whatever. And so I go, well, can I have a deep space station in outer space? And he goes, well, I can't see why not. And I'm like Deep Space Nine on Star Trek. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, holy shit, photon torpedoes and everything. And he's like, I'm done. They're all laughing. And I'm like, oh man, that'd be cool to have a Deep Space Nine way out there, where all the aliens come park their ships and have coffees on their voyage. That'd be great, right? Oh, set up a Tim's. You could be the coffee shop guy in a Deep Space Nine type outfit, but it's all friendly, you know. And then the aliens are passing by and they stop in for a Tim's, right? Watch a hockey game. Shit. That's what I'm talking about. I hope they can do that. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry. My fucking brain is going, woo! I almost forgot telling you this. I was going to make this video months ago. I totally forgot about it. I was having a shower and then popped right in my head. So I ran here and started making it. So I guess somehow, some way, my spirit is making me this place. And it sort of like looks like my boss's house in Woodsley, where she lives. It's almost looks exactly like that. Because I really like it there in the woods, right? But then it's in the middle of cornfields. But I want like Northern Ontario, Sasquatch. I want bears, cougars, wolves, hyenas, and like all northern animals, right? That's why I'm already trying to figure it out what I want when I'm dead. This is what I want. See, in my daytime, when I'm dreaming up the lottery, what am I going to do with the money if I get it? That's what I'm going to do with it. I'm buying a fucking house way up in Sasquatch country, past Timmins in the middle of nowhere. That's what I'm going to do with it. I ain't coming out. Y'all can kill each other at the end of time. I'll be sitting there taking pictures of butterflies. I'll text you on my computer. Yeah, something like that. But I think somehow as I'm creating this for myself in the future, when I win the lottery, because that's what I fantasize about, winning the lottery, what I'm going to do with it, right? As I'm fantasizing about that, I'm actually creating it in the spirit world. And what blew me away was how it happened. It's like I wake up and they're all laughing at me because I'm complaining about the guy who can't build the damn bridge, but it was me the whole time that couldn't build the bridge. So that was pretty weird. And they're all laughing at me. And then, they'll go away when I move the energy and disconnect. But like Christ said, he said, I'm creating it as I fantasize what I want. What I want, my soul's creating it. In the spirit world. And he goes, when you die, that's where you're going to live. So I guess, because you're creating it. And I'm like, wow. Wow. And I've seen other people's places where they live. Some people live in the big castle there, the Golden Castle. A lot of people live in there, but it's all closed off. And then the doctor that was operating on my head all the time, he came and he had a place like that. He had like a farmhouse with cornfield and some dogs. And I went into his house and I was looking at the dogs and the cornfield and everything. And I go, can I come here and hang out when I'm and he goes, yeah, whenever you want. And I'm like, cool. And I was playing with his dogs and stuff. And then I went to another guy's house. What's that? George Jefferson? I don't know his real name. But I was watching George Jefferson one time. And all of a sudden, what the hell's the show called? George Jefferson. The Jeffersons. I was watching that comedy show. And just like last year. And I fell asleep. And next thing I know, I'm walking up this driveway, and there's like palm trees on each side of the driveway, and there's a big white house, right, with pillars. And I'm walking up, and I'm playing. I'm running. I'm like 10-year-old kid, and I'm running up. Also, the door opens up, and George comes walking out down the steps, and he goes, "Hey, can I help you, little guy?" And I'm like, "Are you George Jefferson?" Oh, it's George Jefferson. And he just starts laughing his ass off, right? And so, and all of a sudden, my wife, she comes and she grabs me and she goes, "Sorry, you and your TV shows." He goes, "Oh, I get it all day long and I love it." He goes, "I love it. That's why I'm here." And she goes, "That's great." And the next thing I know, well, there he goes. And I woke up, right? I woke up and I'm like, oh, fucking crying. And I met George Jefferson at his house in heaven. Because he died, right, just a couple years ago, or a year ago or something. And so he's there and I met him. And I heard him and my wife talking. And I was like running around playing. And all of a sudden he opened the door and he come walking out. I'm like, oh, shit, George Jefferson. I was like 10 years old. Because that's what I am in my heart, right? Like a little kid. Anyway. That was cool. So if George Jefferson gets a big White House, I get my farmhouse out in the middle of the Sasquatch country. Oh yeah. And I guess the way my family's talking, they love it. They love the place. They love it. I go, man, you ain't seen nothing yet. We're going to have chickens and goats and geese and no mute swans. We're only having trumpeter swans and Arctic swans. None of that invasive European species. It's totally North American species. Anyway, all kinds of fish and loons in my lake hollering all night. Bears, black bears, raccoons, possums, martins, everything. Everything. I'm having it all. Having it all. Not like everywhere, but in the woods. So I can walk back in the woods with my camera and take pictures. Give me something to do. And that night the aliens can come. Well, but everything's going to be random. I'm not going to make it up. It'll be random. So I want it to be random, like real life. As best as real life. And I don't know how to do it. I'm going to get JC to help me out. Or someone that creates happy places for you. Happy place. I want my happy place. But it's got to be like a little bit of threat and a little bit of, it has to be some magic. There has to be some threat from the Sasquatches and bears and, moose and stuff. It ain't no fun. You got to, what are you going to do? Walk around the woods and there ain't even a goddamn bug. No mosquitoes, no bugs, no butterflies. You're walking around the woods, no Sasquatch, no bears, no birds, no nothing. That's not fun. There's got to be a threat. A minor threat, not a big threat, but there's got to be a fucking 9-foot, 12-foot Sasquatch's family living out there. They're going to come once in a while, throw rocks at the house, and I'll turn on the lights and try to get pictures of them. Stuff like that. So I'm figuring if you can create fish and bugs, and JC says you can, but then you can create the fucking Sasquatches too. So I won't make them. I'll just make them like annoying, they throw rocks at your head, a little tiny rock, hit you in the head, stuff like that, and then they run away. Yeah. Then the big alpha will come, break some trees, scare you, keep you up all night. Fun stuff, And then you sit around a campfire, drink beers, listen to the loons on the lake. Everything I want in this life, and I live here in Canada, but I can't get to it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Fuck. Unbelievable. I suppose I can, but I want to live there, not just go for 2 weeks, start having fun, and then leave. Right? That's where I'm going, boy. And as far as JC says, I'm clean. I'm clean. 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 No dirt, no blood on my hands. I'm clean. So, that's fucking awesome. That means I'm getting my house where I'm going to live. Think about things. I don't know. Oh, one more little tidbit. Another dream I was having, and I was watching the Leafs play hockey one night and went to sleep. And I was so bad because I never got to get a team going. I was never really into the team sport thing, but I sure do love it when I play it. But I never joined a team or anything. And my brother did, so I went to all of his games and enjoyed it, right? But I couldn't see myself beating the shit out of each other playing hockey. But I loved it, but not official, because as soon as it becomes official team stuff, then all this bullshit's put on you, and I can't deal with that, right? But anyway, one night, I'm in the dressing room, and there's a pile of hockey bags and clothes and stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, where are my skates? Where's my skates? Where's my pads? Where's my stick? I need all this stuff. So I go put my helmet on, put my pads on, put my, and I find my skates and I run into the dressing room. And as I'm digging through the clothes, there's a little kid in there and he's hiding, watching me in the clothes pile. And I'm like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing in there? And he goes, oh, I'm just watching. And I'm like, well, come on, fucking game's going on out there. And so I want to get out there because this is my time to go play hockey, right? So, and it feels like I'm on a hockey team. But anyway, so I get my skates on, tie them up, and then I come out you know, where the Zamboni comes in and out. I open up the door, and I go out and I skate, and all of a sudden the puck gets slapped over to me, right? From somebody, I don't know. I get it. I just see the goalie, and I start fucking skating, you know. And I look over, and there's Jesus, my wife, and the kids going, Rich. I'm like, yeah, whatever, yeah, guys, yeah. Right? And I'm coming up the ice, and then I just want to take a quick slap shot at the goalie, right? And I went, it wasn't a slap shot, it was like a snap. So I, bam! And I got it in the top corner. And I was like, oh, he let that in. You know, he let it in. I go, there's no way you can stop that. Then, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like, you know. And so I turn around, I come skating back. And this guy, the mean guy, comes up. And he walks by and he hits my shoulder. And he's looking at me. He's like, And he hits my shoulder. And I go, yeah, whenever you're ready, let's go. And then I wake up. Jesus goes, you know, Rich, there's no fighting in hockey here. You're off the team if you fight. And I'm like, what? I go, was I just playing hockey? And he goes, of course you were. I took you there so you could play a little bit. And I'm like, holy shit. And I go, well, that guy hit me first. And he goes, I know. He just here to piss you off. And I'm like, awesome, man. He goes, you can hit each other. You can do all that, but you can't fight. And he goes, if you want to fight, you got to go down to the lower. But here, there's no fight. This is a hockey of love. Only love stuff goes on in this game, right? I mean, you can, like, check and stuff. I hope. Because you gotta... Anyway, you can play hockey in heaven. And I had on a Leafs jersey. I think that's why that guy got pissed off. So I'm going to be pissing off a lot of people with my Leafs jersey on. But by the time I get there, Wendell's going to be there. Ty's going to be there. Settler, all gods. Backing me up. Anyway, so I did a couple of experiences I had. Christ showed me. Even there's tons more. But there's another two I got out. Okay, I'll make this one short. I'm watching the Winnipeg game right now. That's why I remembered hockey. Yeah, so there's a little bit how things work. So, you know, cool stuff.